Hey guys, Janelle here from janellemma.com. Today I want to talk to you about growing your database through social media. So in my last video we spoke of growing your database offline, basically building your database offline and connecting with people, asking them more questions and really showing them what it is that you do now within your day-to-day life or your business, and them obviously wanting to connect with you more in that offline world. But when we look at social media, that becomes a bit different and a bit harder, because there's a lot of stuff that happens on social media that can make us shy away a bit or get a bit skeptical about the people that are actually trying to reach out to us. And it's all about building that rapport. You've got to build strong rapport with people online before you can even go in and talk to them about your business or show them your opportunity, because basically no one's going to care or listen to what it is you have to say unless they know you well enough, or they know by following you well enough that they then want to listen to whatever it is that you're trying to tell them. So this is where social media, yes, it's a bit harder, but you can grow your business and your database so much more, because the online world has so many people in it that you basically you can't say you don't have a database, or you can't say that you've got no one else to talk to. So this is why I am passionate about building online as well as offline, because offline it's a lot harder to go out every day, especially if you're a stay-at-home mum like yourself. Go out every day and find people to talk to that aren't in your usual network. I go out a lot of the time every single week, but it's to the same places and I talk to the same people. And if those people are all already in my business, or they already know what I do, I need to go beyond those people. And it's hard to do that when you're going to the same places all the time. So this is why I find the online world very effective for my business, and find that it's something that I can grow my network. Even if I'm not growing my network to promote or pitch my business to these people, but I'm growing my network of friends, and you've got no idea later on where that can lead things in the future. You might know someone on say Facebook that knows someone else that needs your product. They may, the one you've contacted first may not be the one that's interested in what it is that you do, but they may have a friend or a family member that would be, and this is where the magic can happen. And this is basically why I have a team, an international team, because I knew someone that knew someone else. So that's the magic in what we do and what we can do online. And so I want to go through a few of those things with you today about that. But first and foremost, you've got to look at your friends list. Have a look at how many people you have on your friends list so far. You may have 200 people, 400 people, 1,000 people in your Facebook friends list specifically. If you have a look at those, how many of those have you actually spoken to already about your business? Now have a think about that. Have you actually, they are your warm market, so they're the ones that you want to be, tapping into first, if you feel that they may benefit or be interested in what it is that you're now doing within your business. And so why not tap into those people first? They already know you on that personal level. They already have built that relationship with you somewhere along the line. And so it's a lot easier to get on the phone and do a voice call, or give them a phone call, and actually just start to rebuild that relationship or build that rapport again with those people. And then, they may say to you, what is it that you're doing these days? And you can actually go into your business that way. And it's a lot quicker process than if you're trying to just add friends to your friends list, that aren't your warm market. So then obviously the next thing to do is, after you've gone through those warm markets on say your Facebook or your Twitter group, Twitter profile, then you want to be looking at bringing more people into your profile as friends. So adding more people to your friends list. And the way to do that, there's a lot of different ways to do that, but you can quite easily do that by different things I'm going to tell you here, like adding yourself into groups or connecting with others into groups and that sort of stuff. But these people would then become your warm market over time. So this is where it's first and foremost most important to just build connections with these people and become their friends. You don't want to be just looking at adding people to your friends list just so you can pitch them your products, or just so you can pitch them your company, because in the end, that person's going to delete you from the friend list anyway. They're not going to see you as someone who's giving value to them, or who's become a really good friend in any way, or built some sort of a good friendship of some sort, built that respect with each other. They're not going to see you as someone like that if you just add them as a friend and then say, hey, can I show you my business? It's going about it the wrong way, and you're basically just pitching yourself and spamming yourself onto those people, and that's what's going to make them want to delete you. So first and foremost, create those friendships. And if they are like-minded people, and if they are asking what it is that you do in your day-to-day life, maybe you can bring it up then, but I still wouldn't do that straight away in a big way. Just say, you know, that you're a home business owner, or that you're a network marketer, or you could say something along the lines of what your products do, without saying, do you want to try it? Or without saying, you know, that this is something that I think you need, and that sort of thing, because that's when you're going to start to lose people, and you don't want to be doing that. Obviously, you want to be bringing friends in, not getting deleted from their friends list. If you just have a look at your friends list, don't be afraid to reach out to other people's friends as well. If you've got a friends list out there that say it's just one friend of yours and they've got a massive following, you can go on there, and if it's okay with that friend, go on there and start to follow some of those people as well, and connect with those people yourself. Bring those people into your own profile, because as I say, your friend that has a lot of friends on their friend list may not be interested in what it is that you do, but someone in their own friends list may be. So if you ask them if it's okay to bring them into your friends list, and then, you know, you can start connecting with more people, then of course, you know, that's where the magic can happen, and you can start building more rapport with those people, and really getting to know more people, and growing your database online that can really then be taken offline to a more friendship or professional manner. And obviously from that, you can then start talking business if it's something that you see that they could benefit from, or if they're showing interest in what it is that you do anyway. Now, the other thing I want to say there is voice messages. So if you're connecting with new people, you know, say you've gone through your warm market, say you've talked to all those people, and you're finding that not a lot of them are interested in what you have to say over time, you can then, when you're connecting with new people, start adding them and then sending them a voice message, you know. So make sure it's okay to add them. You know, sometimes it's better to ask someone in a message first if it's okay to add them. Other people might add you. They might see that you're commenting on different things, or that you're talking in different groups that they're in, and they may want to add you, and then you can reach out. But make sure you reach out. I think it's better in a voice message as opposed to just a written message, because, you know, by them hearing your voice, they can hear your passion, and that you're a real person, and they can hear that you're authentic and someone that they would want to connect with, and it makes them feel more at ease when someone new is actually getting them, you know, to have a chat to them. Whereas, you know, if you just write a text message, anyone can do that, and they don't really feel your passion or feel who it is that you really are, and that's why it can get to the point of they may not ever write back to you. Whereas I think a voice message is more personalized. It's something that can create more of a quicker relationship straight away if they can hear your voice, you know, the sincerity in your voice, and hear who it is that you really are. And, you know, they will want to reach out to you because of that, because they respect the fact that you've taken the time to send a voice message off to them instead of text messaging. Now, obviously, you can use Facebook for you know, it's a great word of mouth advertising for yourself. So if you're creating posts that are creating curiosity, or they're providing value to your followers, then, you know, that word of mouth, that people can share your posts, or if you've done a Facebook Live video that someone really likes, they can see from that, oh wow, I want to share that because that's really valuable, you know, and they can share that with their own people, and then you may get some people commenting and liking and sharing your post that you don't know, and that's where, you know, some amazing rapport can start coming from as well. Because if you've got someone that's commented on one of your posts, you can then reach out to those people, and that's how you can grow your database as well from doing that. So don't be afraid to reach out to the ones who have commented or who have liked a post that you've done that you don't know of, and just say thank you to them in a voice message. Say thank you for liking my post, or thank you for you know, commenting on my video that I did the other day. You know, I really respect the fact that you've made the effort to go and comment on that. And you can really build another rapport with someone else in that way as well. So that's another way that you can get yourself some extra people and numbers into your Facebook page or your database of whatever social media platform you're using, and then making those relationships stronger by building those friendships as well. Now, the other thing you want to do is find your target market. So if you can find who you're really trying to target with your business or opportunity or with your products, Find out who that is. What is your target market? Is it real estate agents? Is it stay-at-home mums? Is it high-end business people in nutrition world, you know, in health coaches and that sort of stuff? Or is it someone who's a makeup artist or a beautician if you're in the makeup industry? You know, and you can really then start to, if you know who that target market is, start to build your Facebook around that. So do posts that are around that as well. Do videos that are around that like-minded people will come and follow you for. Even share your posts and your videos into different groups that are congruent with those, with your target market. So just say your target market, for example, is real estate agents. You know, just say you like real estate agents, you were one a long time ago or something like that, and you're liking that market. They're the type of market that you want to target for your business. You can then go out there and create posts that will intrigue them and create curiosity for them, and create videos that are around that, and then use those videos and those posts and share them into different real estate groups that you become a part of. So become a part of these groups, you know, add yourself into groups that are also around your target market. So if it is a real estate that you're looking at, add yourself into a group that's about real estate, then share some of your posts into that as well. So if some of your posts are around real estate or they're around, you know, marketing or business or something like that, and you know that real estate agents will like it, share your video or your post into those groups, because what can happen is some of those people will then say, hey, I saw your video today, great video, I wanted to send you a message to let you know it was amazing. And you can then connect with that person. You know, that's another friend that you can add to your database, another person that you can add into your Facebook database or your Twitter database or whatever it is that you may want to do. And then obviously that way, you can then build rapport with them over time. If they see that what you're putting on your page is something that they like, you know, they're very like-minded to you, you've got similar interests with each other, that can become a really good friendship. And that friendship can turn into a business friendship, you know, can become business partners. So I really think that this is a very powerful way of building your database. The online world is very powerful because you're open to so many more people just from being online and getting yourself out there online and not being scared to talk to people online. Just make sure you're doing it in the right way and that you're not trying to scare them off by just pitching them your business. Also, make sure you're providing value in your post that is congruent to your own business. So say I'm in the wellness industry. There's no use me posting you know, videos, tutorials, or some sort of a post about makeup and hairspray if I'm in the wellness industry, because you know, you look at that and people will go, why is she posting makeup videos, you know, when she's in wellness? You know, that it's not congruent with each other, and people will start to get confused about the type of person you're trying to portray yourself as online, and they may get confused and then not want to talk to you anymore, or take you off their own list, because they're not seeing you know, true congruency within what it is that you're posting on a daily basis. And make sure you are posting on a daily basis. You know, you don't want to be someone that, if you're trying to grow your database online, you obviously don't want to be someone that's then not being active in your profile, because people will just think you're boring, they won't see any value from you, and then obviously they're just going to go and follow someone else that they are finding value from, or that they do find exciting, or, you know, you have the same interests outside of your business, and then they'll go and find that person that they can then build more of a relationship with, if you're not doing that for them, if you're not that kind of person that's giving them the information they want or giving them the excitement they want from a profile that they look at. The other thing is you can create your own groups. So instead of, you know, you can go into other groups, obviously share some of your stuff into other groups, but you can also then just go into other groups and start connecting with people in there. So say, again, I'll use real estate. Say you're in some real estate groups and there's some people on there talking about whatever it is that you're interested in, and they're liking certain comments, liking certain posts and commenting on things. You can then click on those people and actually see what it is that their interests are away from their business or their work. And obviously by doing that, you can say, oh, well, I've got similar interests to that. And then you can build a relationship that way. You can ask if you can have them join your Facebook profile, and then, you know, start creating that relationship that way as well. So don't just think you've got to go into groups and be actively posting in there all the time. Sometimes you can just go into those groups and see what other people are posting or what other people are liking and commenting on, and just even reach out to those people, you know, that they don't have to have you know, commented on something of yours for you to reach out to them. Just go and have a look in some of those groups and have a look at the members in those groups and see if some of those people have some like-minded interest to you, or if they are the same target, you know, the same market as you are, or they're in the same niche as you. And then obviously you can start creating those friendships as well along that way. The other thing you can do is obviously create your own group. I've seen a lot of people in network marketing create their own group, and then they ask people, would you like to come and join my group? It's not about spamming. It's not about pitching my business. It's about like-minded people that can support each other and help each other out with tips and strategies, and that can, you know, just share each other's ideas or share each other's you know, day-to-day stuff that they do around their kids or around, you know, whatever it is that their business is all about. So another way obviously is to create your own group, and you can start to get people that way that become your friends, you know, in your profile as well. And obviously over time, you've got no idea where those friendships can lead over time. They may not lead anywhere in the first 6 or 12 months of you guys being friends on social media, but then over time, these people may secretly be watching you and secretly be watching what it is that you're promoting or that you're doing within your business. And they may reach out to you in, say, 2 years' time and say, you know, I've been watching you for the last 2 years, and I really feel that what you do is something that I want to be a part of. Can you tell me more about it? You know, that can really happen. It's happened to me after 18 months of, you know, being online and people following me and watching me. I've then had people reach out to me to say, you know, that they want to be more included in what it is that I do with my business, or more included in, you know, becoming a customer or something like that, which is really powerful. That's the power of attraction marketing, and why you want to attract people to you, basically through your posts and your videos that you do, because it means you're not having to do all the effort yourself and reaching out to people yourself all the time. If it's very rewarding, and you know, you get very grateful when people start to reach out to you as well and start to really be someone that they look up to. You know, if you start to do the right things on social media, you can become very credible and a more of an influence in people's lives, and they will start to follow you for that and become really good, strong friends because of that. So I think that was all I wanted to basically say there to you guys. Just, you know, you've got to be don't be weird, and don't be someone who's just adding friends purely just to try and get them in your business. It's all about creating those long-lasting friendships, and this is why social media can take that bit longer, because yes, you've got to create those friendships from people that you've never met before. It's really cool when that happens and you actually get to meet people online who have similar interests or who are like-minded to you, and then you can become amazing lifelong friends without really having to pitch each other. You just, you know, you're just there to create those lifelong friendships and provide value to each other and learn from each other to help your businesses grow. So I hope that was of value to you. Please like or share this, or please comment if this was of value to you. And remember just to engage all the time with your people. You know, get to know them, build relationships, and make sure that you're getting yourself out there in a way that's providing value to others. And you will soon start to see those friends lists growing within your business and your database. See you all later on the next video.